Well, a very good morning to you all. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Attingham Park in Shrewsbury. So Attingham Park is a big stately home just on the outsides of Shrewsbury. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave Attingham and we're going to head east to Ironbridge in Shropshire. I'm going to take you on a bit of a historical journey. So we're going to go from the Romans to the Industrial Revolution. We're going to stop off at two sites. We're going to stop off at Wroxeter, which is was one of the biggest Roman cities in the UK, and that's just outside of Shrewsbury. We're going to take some decent flowing roads, follow the River Severn pretty much through Buildwas, and then to the historic Buildwas Abbey. And then we're going to take you from Buildwas Abbey, and I'm going to take you to Ironbridge, which was the start of the Industrial Revolution in the UK. So enjoy. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos from the channel. All right, so let's get geared up and let's get on the way.
So we've left Attingham Park. We're on the B4380. And as we've just come over the river now, we're going to turn right, and our first stop is the ancient Roman city of Wroxeter. Only a short ride, this one. Probably no longer than an hour. But such a great road to ride. So a little stop off on the way through to Ironbridge is this Roman city of Wroxeter, and it doesn't look much now. It just looks like a pile of bricks. But this was one of the fourth largest cities in the Roman Britain, and it had up to about 15,000 people living here. It was called Viraconium Cornivorium, which is a bit of a mouthful. It lasted for centuries after the Romans left. When you park up here with a motorbike, it's hard to believe that you were parked where hundreds of legionnaires will have marched around Shrewsbury. Right, we're just leaving the Roman town of Wroxeter. Hopefully we've got this road to ourselves, because it is such a brilliant road. Full of twists and turns, rises and dips, and it pretty much follows the River Severn where we left at Attingham. And the River Severn flows all the way to Ironbridge, and we're pretty much following that, in the rough sense of the word. So I first discovered this road when I did my IAM, so Institution of Advanced Motorcyclists. I went out with one of the instructors and he introduced me to this road, and it sort of tests everything really on the motorbike. So pretty much everything to sort of keep you on your toes as a motorcyclist, but with that, such a great flowing road. As you can see, we're sort of slightly climbing. And the views are starting to open up now of the Shropshire countryside. So when I said that we were following the River Severn, that's it down there in the valley, snaking all the way through, and we pretty much follow that all the way through to Ironbridge now. So now we're going to take a right and we're going to head towards Much Wenlock and Ironbridge. So founded in 1135, this was once the home to the monks around Shropshire, and it was shut down during the dissolution of the monasteries under Henry VIII in the 1500s. But you can still feel the atmosphere, it's dead peaceful, and if I'm honest, a little eerie. That's just left the Buildwas Abbey. Now what we're going to do is finish our ride, head to Ironbridge to finish our trip into history. But you can definitely feel all the history around here, going back from the Romans to the monks, and now sort of 1800s now, Industrial Revolution. We're going back to like Thomas Telford and the likes. What is it, 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning? It's a nice little jaunt out, so if you didn't want to do anything too taxing and to take up too much of the time, then this is ideal. A couple of quaint little Shropshire roads for a Sunday morning, and then hopefully find somewhere where you can just have that all deserved, that all welcome coffee. And as you can see, heading into Ironbridge, we've got the River Severn that we've been following since Shrewsbury on our right hand side. But where Ironbridge shines and where it's famous for is the Iron Bridge itself. So what we're going to do is just pull up to the Iron Bridge, pull the bike up alongside, get a couple of photos, and then we shall stop for that all important coffee. So this is Ironbridge, often called the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, and the bridge itself was built in 1779 and was the world's first cast iron bridge. It's mad to think just how much change started right here, and I've just rolled in on a modern bike after passing through centuries of history. Well everybody, that was Ironbridge. What a fantastic little place to come to. I stopped outside the world famous Ellie's of Ironbridge for a cup of coffee, purchased one of the famous pork pies, and then just sat outside in this sunshine. And like I said, this ride today has been steeped in history, and it's bizarre to feel that you've gone from where Romans once trod their boots to where monks used to live peacefully, and then out to where it all began when cast iron started to make its appearance in the UK and around the world. Well, back to where we all started, back to Attingham at Shrewsbury, and I'm sure you'll agree with me that that was a decent little loop, only a short one, probably an hour tops riding, so if you haven't got a lot of time on your hands, then it's an ideal little ride out on a Sunday just to get that all welcome coffee. But thank you so much for coming out with me today, and thanks for continuing to support the channel. If you haven't liked already, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And as we head back into Shrewsbury and head back home, there's nothing left to say other than thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.